Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Tower of God New World. On today's video, I will tell you how and I will explain myself what mistakes you should avoid for the global launch. Low key, you can ruin your account if you do those big mistakes. I already did one video connected with that, and I was talking about the mistakes you should avoid. Have in mind that was like initial video. I still didn't know as much as I know now, not even close, so this one will be way more precise. Okay, so first of all, the question you probably all are asking: should you reroll in this game? In my eyes, yes, you should reroll. Like I already said in my beginner guys video, I don't recommend that you reroll for the SSR plus character. Overall, you're gonna lose so much time, and at the end of the day, you will be in a little bit more advantage, especially if you pull even, then you're gonna be in like bigger advantage than the others. But sooner or later, people gonna catch up. So don't worry too much about that, because you're gonna waste a lot of time. It is way more important that you pull really important characters that I mentioned already in one of my previous videos. So overall in this game, in my eyes, since we are getting for free from pre-registrations, we are getting Bond for free. He's a yellow typing, okay? Also we're gonna get free Jury, which is a green typing. And overall, trust me, go for Vangnan Ya and Hats. Like that, you need these two units with bomb, and you already have a really good starter early game team. In that mix, if you add Rack and Shibisu, they all together will work so good together, or even Honk. It depends on situation and how you want to go with this. Definitely check out my beginner's guide video for more detailed explanation, but like I already said, definitely people should first invest in yellow mono team. After that, keep on grinding, then invest in a purple team, and then in like blue, red and green. Of course, honorable mentions from the purple characters: Endorse is amazing, Rachel is amazing, okay? From the blue characters, Hotsling is stupidly good. You can use this guy until like he will help you a ton also, okay? He will help you a ton also. Kong is really good tank, not gonna lie. Jury for the green units, and overall when you're facing against blue characters, Jury will be amazing for you. So just in short, wanted to add this a little bit in this type of video, just so I tell you one more time what units you should be focused on. And definitely don't make like focus on one typing. It will help you a ton, trust me. Overall, especially yellow units, I already described that on one of my previous videos, so I won't go now in full detail again. But the mistake you could do in this game is that you don't actually reroll, because you will be in a great advantage if you reroll, guys. Okay, you will be in a great advantage, because at that time you can reroll for those top tier SSR characters that I already mentioned. In that way you pull them, you have like a first summon where you can pull that character, you can pull like 2 SSR characters, and then you keep on trying to get them. Plus there is a pity, right? And here also you're gonna be able to choose which SSR character you wanna get. And here you put the increased rates and everything else. So I know I'm repeating myself, but I just wanted to be crystal clear. It's definitely worth rerolling, but for certain SSR. Not, please no SSR plus. You will waste a lot of time, but you decide for yourself. I'm just saying. Okay. So that's about the summoning part. Again, it took a while until I expressed what I wanted to say. But the next big mistake that you can do, now this one is huge, about the summons and rerolling, it's your choice, okay? It's more your choice. I'm just giving you here certain advices that will be definitely helpful for you. The big mistake that you can do is that you level up wrong gears. So for example, I have now B rarity gear. There is also a C rarity gear. I don't know if I go here, I believe you can see it. Okay, now this one is so purple is above blue. Okay, blue is above green gear, and green is above gray gear. Please don't level up gray gears or whatever letter it is, maybe C minus or something like that. Please don't do it, okay? Green, maybe few of them in the beginning to help you out, but the only gear you want to actually enhance in the early game is the blue gear and purple gear, and if you get lucky you can get even gold gear, and even above gold gear there is something else, or beneath gold gear there is some, but for now in the beginning rarely someone will already have those gears, like high rarity gears. But definitely purple and the blue ones, especially purple, you should be focused on in early game. So don't level up and don't waste material on some trash low gear like gray gear or something like that. Okay, the next mistake that you can do, which is also like, it is a small mistake, but at the end of the day it will be a huge mistake for you. So sending gifts, as you can see, friendly associate, for example, Bomb loves this gift and you only use this gift on Bomb. Why? Because some others have different associates. Okay, other characters want something else. So if you waste that material on him, you're gonna waste a lot of affinities for other characters, if you know what I mean. So for example, Rock has a different gift that he wants, so I want to use this gift for him. Okay, it will be the most beneficial at the end of the day to separately enhance them with the items they really want. Okay, and have in mind, never underestimate rapport and proficiency especially. Proficiency, make sure to grind it, like you can level it up with these books, for example, or I believe just by playing the game slowly you are increasing proficiency. Rapport, you use only these gifts. Also you want to max out for the gems for another stats. It gives you stats boosts for the units like swiftness, eva, accuracy, all of those are extremely important. Okay, don't worry, as you're gonna play you're gonna like progress automatically, so don't worry about that. But definitely you should work on this, because you get proficiency is extremely important, because it gives you exclusive equipment. This will buff, for example, the enemy defense decreased by 10, the target's physical magic resistance decreased by an additional 10, the attack of all allies who attack target enemies increased by 10. Like level 3 and level 4 especially, that swiftness for all allies is huge. Whatever character has that, you wanna improve your proficiency, especially the characters that I use, yellow typings mostly, and some blue, some green once in a while, you know. Still, now I will build up like Elena, Rachel. I mean, they're already pretty decent build up, but now I will work on my purple team. First I work on the yellow, now I'm working on the purple team. That's how you should go with it. Trust me, you will improve drastically. Now you can use these materials, like I said, books, to build it up, or just by playing the character. Okay, so we done proficiency, we done rapport, limit break. Most of the time the most beneficial is that you start with limit breaking the passives. Okay, but it depends, I'm just saying, like one example for him, it would be like passive would be the best. Okay, never miss conquest mode, never miss it. It gives such a crazy rewards that are a must have and must grind, free characters and many other stuff. Never miss PvP arena, never miss, one second, never miss arena, never miss like work on trial area, everything as much as you can, and of course mock battle facility. Do this every day, it will be extremely helpful. Like I already said multiple times, please don't focus only on one slot. build this slot in balance, okay? Because in that way all of your characters will be usable. As you can see, I am leveling up the characters, so don't make this kind of like stupid mistake. Also, when you're gonna 1 second, shop, okay, shop. In shop you can do a lot of mistakes, so let me just go into the shop. I always forget. Here it is. So always buy this. Money, coins, extremely important, and it's really cheap, okay? Yeah, spend your gems in the shop, like for this kind of stuff, like gear and the coins. You can get those. Don't buy this. This is not worth it. Not at all. This is like this can destroy your coins for nothing. This is genuinely nothing. This low-key somewhat can be useful depending on how much gems you have, and that's pretty much it. All of that I wouldn't buy. I would focus on the gear and the coins. That's it. Boom. Alien shop, definitely gear. You can buy whatever you need. You click on the gear and you're gonna see does it work on your character, and then here you can see the question marks and you pray that you get, for example, I would pray that I get like purple typing here, okay? So that additionally will increase your CC. Always in battles, when you're going in the battle, for example, don't make this mistake. Yeah, right here, so 628. If I go into adventure, always position the characters. Put tank up front, then attacker, then you can put like archer, like I call them, the mage, then in the back supporters. You can play around, switch around. In the middle you can also put some tanks. It works also like that. There is many different strategies in the game that works really well. This is probably the next wall that I will hit now. I believe I won't be able to beat this, but who knows. The characters are pretty busted right now. And there is one more thing that I wanna tell you. It's connected with the gems, okay? So previously I said on my previous video about the mistakes, I said for now don't use gems for the summons, but the reality is that in this game you need to summon, okay? So use first your free summons, special summoning tickets, blah blah blah, okay? Use that, and if you're free to play, don't use all your gems. Save your gems for these materials, gears, etc. Of course, if you're a fan of the next dropping character, you also need to save. But this game, you just need to work on the certain characters for now, you know? Don't worry too much about the future characters. I know it's hard, but if you want to advance immediately, you will have to use some gems also. Because the gems, when you summon a new teammate, then you can grow even further. Shinsu Link. Like if you want to limit break the slot, you need to get the teammate, the character, which is and then you're gonna get this material. So the summons and leveling up is strictly connected, but it depends. Some people saved all the gems, some people spent all the gems. It's all on you. And overall, I advise you that you spend some gems on the summon, especially if you're stuck. But if you re-rolled everything correctly, you can actually save the gems. And that's why at the end of the day, the re-rolling is important, but not for the SSR plus, for the right SSR characters. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully I didn't forget something. Connect this video with my beginner guide and everything will be crystal clear. The next thing that I will do is the reroll tier list. Like I said, I made two initial tier lists that are not so much precise. I was really open about that. It was more of like a beta tier list, so I know what to do next and how to approach and learn few stuff. But the reroll tier list will be pretty accurate. I will try to deal it as accurate as possible. And the SSR plus tier list, it needs to be changed. It wasn't so good. But all SSR plus characters are top tier, don't worry too much about that. That's it guys. This is pretty much the mistakes you should avoid in the beginning, generally. There is nothing else special to say. Do the dailies, do the weekly activities, do everything, and that's pretty much it. And don't be afraid to summon, just manage gems correctly, and that's it. I'm really close to the pity, bro. I'm super close, and I cannot wait because I'll definitely make a video when I pull my first SSR Plus. Bye guys, love ya, and thank you all for amazing support.